Hello, this is Brian Rezny, President of Rezny Wealth Management and Chief Investment Officer. Market corrections, they're like storms that roll in, shake things up, and then pass. If you've ever invested, you felt that knot in your stomach when stocks drop 8, 10, even 15%. It's normal. Every year, almost every sector, stocks, bonds, real estate, you name it, sees a dip like this. And yet here's the kicker: most years they still finish up. The data backs it up. Long-term trends bend toward growth. But for retirees and pre-retirees, those dips can feel like the end of the world. I get it. That's the reason you hire Rezny Wealth. We stay non-emotional, we stay diligent, and focus our strategy for your long-term prosperity. But here's the hard truth: the only investors who lose are the emotional ones. The ones who panic, sell low, and lock in losses because they're glued to short-term headlines over the next 3 to 12-month lens. Bonds, stocks, they're not slot machines. They're not here to make you rich by next Tuesday. Corrections aren't crashes, they're speed bumps. Yet every year, short-term thinkers turn emotional headlines and speed bumps into sinkholes. Retirees, pre-retirees, this is where bad decisions turn dreams into dust. Emotional decisions when the market's down doesn't just trim your savings, it can shred your future. Picture this: you're 75, markets dip 10%, maybe 20%, you sell. You've just locked in a loss you didn't need to take. Meanwhile, the smart, patient investor who knows bonds and stocks rebound, waits it out. A year later, they're back in the green. You're poorer, stressed, and kicking yourself. Emotional investing isn't just a mistake, it's a wealth destroyer. Corrections happen, they always will, but they're not your enemy. Your emotions are. Stick to the long game. 12 months isn't your horizon, your life is. Bonds, stocks, they're built for that. Don't let fear make you poor. You've come too far for that. I've managed money for over 30 years. I've had a handful of clients, thank God only a handful, over the years make dreadful emotional investment mistakes. Never be one of those people who ultimately decimates their own retirement dreams. Thanks for watching. Remember, you don't have to settle for mediocre investment management or conflicts of interest that work against your hard-earned money in future retirement. If you are not a client, you should be. Call and schedule a consultation. If you found this helpful, drop a comment below for more retirement tips, and don't forget to forward this to your friends and family.